Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, chat. We are here live on a fine, what is today, Monday? Today's Monday, right? Is today Monday? Is today Monday? Today is Monday. It's fine Monday night. How is everybody doing? Chat, I am one popular man. I have like 50 DMs. Alright, let's see. Okay, I got Hasm DMing me. Alright, Hasm. Mr. Pickle. Parquito. Harrison. I missed a call from Harrison. Hold on, let me grab up the chats real quick. Sorry, I was just messaging some important people. Yo, what's good, Kai? What is good? Taco the Ella. What's good, Luke? You look like Claviclear if he wasn't a pedophile. What? Who is Claviclear? Excuse me? Let me look this up real quick. Excuse me? I look nothing like this guy. I don't look like him. Do I look like him? Yes, you do. Well, that's not good. I need to get a haircut. Alright, I have the YouTube. Chat, I think I'm going to start doing, like, Twitch short form. And then, what did Papa Onion say to Baby Onion? Hi, Sunyon. Sunyon. Son. Alright, let me also grab up the Twitch chat. Gang, what's good? I see you got a 8K short. Dude, yeah. Dang, wait, I have 3 watching on Twitch. Dang. Okay. Yeah, chat, I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but one of my YouTube shorts hit 18K. Because, wait, why was 7 in the hospital? Because it was a sick 7. Like, get it, like 6, 7? Yes, Kai, I get it. Alright, chat, what y'all wanna do? Chat, what do y'all wanna do, bro? What y'all wants to do? Should we call Harrison? Nah, probably not. Let's not call Harrison. What is Harrison even doing? Yo, let's go, Jackson. Oh, dang it! I do. No, Jackson, I forgot to join your stream. Dude, Jackson, bro, my bad. If you give someone 67 Robux, you get a 67. Yeah, so yeah, hat. You already are doing Twitch short form? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. What? I wasn't even live? No, not today. Yesterday, I think. Or Saturday. I think you said Saturday. Riz, can I have $10? No. Chat, bro, what do y'all want to do? What do y'all want to do? What do you 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 want to do? Why was my stream 2 minutes behind? I don't know. Yo, what's good, Zach? Jackson, why are you not happy? But you're rich and I'm poor? Guess what, Yosko Luke? What happened? What's happening, Luke? Talking about some guess what? Chicken butt? Okay, buddy. Yep. GG. I thought I just leaked myself, by the way. Oh my goodness, I had all my files open. Dude, that could have been bad. that could have been bad. Wait, what? Hold up, do you like basketball? I mean, it's alright. Like, it's not my favorite sport. You know what I mean? Jebro, should I get any Steam games? Leak the res files? I don't have any res files. Why don't I get points? It gets me mad. Oh, the leader of the province I'm in has announced a plan to ban AI chatbots and social media leader. Dang. Why don't you just leave that province and just join your own province? Do I have any games that I can play? I have like nothing. What do you mean my own province? Like, why don't you just make your own? Is that not how that works? Bro, trust DayZ? What is DayZ? Steam game? 60 seconds? I mean, I do have 60 seconds. Hold on, I want to see how well I can run Fortnite. Oh, it might ask for my password. I'm not trying to do all that. Hello? It's install. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on another later date. How you doing? Yo, I'm doing good. Ad. Fall Guys, Fortnite, Roblox, 60 seconds. I mean, I was kind of thinking about some 60 seconds, but I didn't know if that was like too boring or what. You know what I mean? I didn't know if 60 seconds action was boring or not. Can we play Five Nights at Tiffany's? Excuse me? Dude, imagine I just get leaked right here. Now we're good. Wait, can y'all hear the game? Yes, wait, y'all can hear the game? I want to see Rez get scared at Five Nights at Freddy's. What is this? Wait. Hello? Yeah, sounds good. Also, bro, do you stream on Twitch? Yes, I do. Yes, I stream on Twitch as well. But in short form, because I just need to... I still need to buy the thingy. Volume's a little too high. Is that a little better? Yo, what's good, Gentle? Dude, Gentle, bro. Hey, congratulations on... Dude, that's crazy. Congratulations on 100K and the silver play button, bro. Also, Gentle, I meant to ask you this. I forgot to. How does the Roblox update with them removing the ability to do Please Don't, how does that affect your channel? Like, did you have to completely stop doing Please Don't, have to switch over completely? Did you stop posting as much? Did you start like a new game? Because I saw some like Murder Mystery 2 stuff up on your channel and like some gaming with viewers, but I wasn't too sure how that affected you. So yeah, just curious. Bro, who remembers Gentle Plays back at the old garage over here talking about some, oh yeah, first stream he joins the members only live stream, and he joins in. He is like 15,000 to 18,000 subscribers, something like that, and now he's up here at 100,000. That is insane. Let's lock in. Chat, bro. So obviously we go Apocalypse. Obviously we go Cyberbomber. Do RP Please Donate? Dude, Please Donate was such a good game, bro. Dude, Roblox just sucks right now, bro. Okay, who are we running? Are we running Ted or Dolores? Are we running Ted or Dolores, chat? Be honest. La 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 la. Ted? It truly impacted me, to be honest. Yeah, I had to switch content completely since with the new donation stuff, it requires you to be 18 plus to send gifts and has a limit per month. Dude, that sucks. Running Ted. Goat Dolores? Yo's good ducks? Dude, Gentle, bro, that sucks. Hey, hopefully everything still goes out good. Glad to see you around, though. Alright, obviously we go mask and guns. I'm already selling. Alright, we're gonna come in here. Grab up food. Come on. Grab the water tin. Alright, food, water. Over here. Now we come over to this room. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Alright, we need the flashlight. We need the lock. Give me the lock. We need the deck of cards. Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at? Wait, did I already get the gun? Okay, wait, we need the radio. Let's low-key grab up Timmy. Alright, I think I didn't grab ammo. It impacted like 95% of streamers. Most of them switched to MM2 or Rivals content. Some quit, and a few chose to stay, but only do a few a week. Dang. That's crazy. See, okay, wait, this is actually not a bad scav. We can live off of this. This is doable. See, like, Gentle. I got out of Please Donate probably about like a year and a half ago. No, I think it was more than a year ago. Because I got out of Please Donate at the old building, the garage. Is when I started doing like regular content. No, it wasn't. I got out of Please Donate when we switched to the RV. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the RV? I got out of Please Donate when we went to the RV. And then just started doing regular content. Dude, I think Fish kind of like got me to, you know what, we're sending Timmy. Send him with the mask. I didn't get the med kit. I'm gonna hop off stream. I'm probably gonna hop back on later. Bet Zach. No, but listen, I think Fish is kind of what helped the channel a little bit. You know what I mean? Cause what? I forgot to give him food and water. Wow. Dude, I forgot to check up on them. Yeah, I remember that era. I remember you telling me back to check out some cool new Fish vids you would upload. Yeah. Dude, back in the day, Fish, bro, was so goated. Like, it's actually unbelievable how crazy that was. Gentle, were you here for the house tour? I don't think you was. Let's run Delore. No, let's stick with Ted one more round. Rez never uploads cool videos. Chat, should I do some cool videos? Should I take like a week off of streaming and just upload? Should I do that? I don't think so. Gentle, did you hear that we moved? Gentle, dude, I just saw something. I saw something extremely. Now you should what? Now you should take off 3 years off the streaming and don't upload? Okay, buddy. Alright, boom, get the mask. We're coming here, we're grabbing up Timmy. Off rip, we grab some ammo here too. Alrighty, grab the ammo. I see the lock over here. Lock's very important. Oh my. Move! Oh my goodness, I can't grab anything. This was the worst scav. Wait, like, you moved again? Or, because I remember you talking about this one room and how you're gonna repaint it. Yo, it's good, GLG money. Yo, Gentle. So, there was the one house we moved into with the blue walls. You remember the one with the blue walls? You remember the one with the blue walls? Do you? Let's see what we got. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, yeah, we moved from that one. I'm Zach from the YouTube stream. Bet. Yeah, Gentle, we moved from that one. Now we're actually... So that was a townhouse, right? Yo, appreciate you for the follow on Twitch. W Zach. Did you move to another room? No, I'm in the same room as I was earlier. Whereas remember when we went on a date? We never went on a date. Alright, thirsty. We're gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna send Timmy with the mask. How's the new house overall? Dude, it is so nice. It is actually like, it's like nice. It's like it is nice. It is actually so cool. Like, I have my own room. Like, in the old building, my room is the size of the dining room. My new bedroom is the size of our old dining room at the townhouse. Well, actually, no, it's actually bigger than the dining room. I don't know exactly. Oh, Timmy's back. Alright, he broke. Did not bring it. Alright, dehydration. Right. But yeah, James, I think my room is like 14 this way. No, 14 this way. 13 and a half feet this way. So it's like a 13 foot by 14. I bet by the end of this year you'll have 50K. That'd be sick. Hey, I'm believing for it. No, we can't send Ted. We're doing good right now. We're not desperate for. Got the phone call day 10. Wow. I remember you in a different room, painted blue. Yeah, that was in the old house. That room was small, bro. Hold on, pause real quick. How am I gonna do this? Let me go here. Chat, bro. The old room was big enough for this bed. Hold on. Let me do this. All right, chat. Hold on, let me turn on my light. All right, chat. So this bed right here, in the old room, it was big enough to basically fit this bed, my desk, and my chair. And that was about it. And this isn't like a big bed. Like this is like a twin size bed or like a half. I don't even know what size it is. My old room was big enough to fit the bed, the desk, and my chair, my green screen, and then I had a small closet. Now, like, look at this. Look at how big this is! Like this, it is massive. Like, look at how far it goes back. Dude, it is actually insane. And this is just my room. Then yeah, the size comparison is very different. The camera frame still is in the whole room. Yeah, look, see there's room over here. Look, I got an 85-inch TV up there. Chat, my arm width isn't even bigger. Like my arm width isn't even long enough to stretch across the TV. And then there's still room this way, and then I have a closet right here. I think the dining room's bigger. Nah, dining room's actually, the dining room is actually smaller. Because let's see here, I got room over here. This is the door here, doors here, closet back here. And then I have this corner. And then I have, bring it over here, hold on. Wait, so you're telling me there's rooms bigger than this? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. My mom and dad's room, hold on. My mom and dad's room has like 12-foot tall ceilings, and it's like probably 3 times bigger than this room, and that's their room. Then my sister has a bedroom that's a little smaller than this one, not as big, it's probably half the size of this one. And then my other sister has a room that's about the same size. And then there's the living room, which is bigger than mom and dad's bedroom and my bedroom combined. Then there's the kitchen, the dining room, mom's office, and then the basement, which is literally the length of the entire house down there. So it's literally like every single room combined is the size of the basement. In length as is, not like, you know what I mean. Yep, the basement. Then there's the garage, laundry room, a closet downstairs. Actually, no. 2 closets downstairs, a butler's pantry, a second kitchen. Why is your bedroom bigger than the other rooms? Wait, what do you mean? My bedroom's bigger than the dining room. Why? I don't know. Like, hold on, wait. Actually, here, forget about 60 seconds. Who cares? Close the game. It sounds like you live in a mansion. It's technically not a mansion, because the mansion is, by definition, 7,000 square feet. Ours isn't quite that. Here. This is what the kitchen looks like. As is.
Alright, we're live.
Obviously, we're going to update a few things. This house is a little bit dated. But yeah, this is what the... So I did a cooking live stream the other night. And this is what the kitchen looks like. Locally, you should do a stream in the basement. That's my brother's room, though. Oh, and then also, I forgot to tell you, there's an unfinished part that's about the whole size of the current basement. So, or the basement's probably like double the size there. Then there's an unfinished closet, like storage area. Then there's a closet. Then there's a full bathroom. And then there's an office downstairs. Jess, this is what the kitchen looks like, right? Oh, here's my phone. Let me see if I got any, like, better pictures. Why don't we just load up the house stream real quick? Let me low-key do that. Let me low-key lock up the house tour. House tour. House tour. New house. Setup tour. Alright. Yeah, this is whenever everything was still...
Probably not today, but like later on in the channel. But yes, TV. Let me show you what the closet looking like.
Very spacious.
So
the furniture takes up the entire dining room.
So we got the closet here. Clothes that go on for miles. I got these brand new pair of shoes the other day. Very, very nice. Very comfortable. Probably actually one of the most comfortable shoes. Get some Roblox posters. Low key, should I? Trevor, I don't think I'm gonna put no posters. Unfortunately, these window blinds are stuck.
I got those fixed.
But yeah. Alright, so that's basically my room. I'm gonna show you the other side here. Clothes, shoes, hats, beautiful. You know, typical closet, but yeah, chat, this is the room.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna ban this guy.
Perfect. This is the camera angle, so you guys are gonna be able...
I got new lights, by the way. That green light that's on my desk there, it's back here in the back. And then I got those big studio lights that you guys saw.
Able to see like back here. I'm probably gonna have my green screen up here, but I'm gonna have so much more. Chat, I could low key put the green screen back here, like back here, and then I have all of this space to do whatever I want.
The green screen, it's actually right where I am. Telling you guys I'm putting it.
Chat, that's my room tour. Also, right now we don't have the internet set up, so I can't stream from my laptop. We're gonna get that up later today or tomorrow. All right, walking out of my room, we come over here. Doss is still asleep.
Yep, this is my sister's room.
So we got Doss's room here. She got all these Legos up and whatnot. Legos here. She's still sleeping in. We got back door, backyard, closet, which doesn't have anything in it yet. Yep, so
Bro,
that's my room
one
here. This
quintillion
is her room,
shoes.
so right across from each other and close the
Chat!
door. We got stairs here, we got stairs here. Let me go to the bathroom. Not go to the bathroom, but lock him in the bathroom. Huge mirror, by the way. Golly! Huge mirror. Literally the entire wall is a mirror. Where's Josh's room? We'll get to that. Whole room here. Got all my stuff there. Addy stuff. We got the shower action here. What's up, boy? Yo, what's good, Ian? Ian Gray. Okay, buddy. Wait, is that the Ian Gray that I know? Anyways, bathroom here. Wait, I think is that Ian Gray from church? Anyways, bathroom. Yes. What's up, Ian? All right. So, bathroom, Dawson's room, my room.
Speed it up.
We got a nice closet here.
Yep,
So you have a front yard bedroom.
So that's like the utility closet upstairs. We have like extra paper towels and toilet paper and like we have an iron and a steamer and stuff like that.
Yes, I do have a front yard bedroom. Yes. So my bedroom, boom, front yard. Front yard got a nice concrete path down there. Then the cars out there, beautiful. Yes, I do have a front yard. Asher! Just get Friday feeling. Yes. So we did this room, bathroom, closet here. Very nice closet.
Alright, this is my mom and dad's bedroom. They have a double door.
And remember, we just moved in, so it's quite messy. This is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I have to back up. Look at this double door, huge room, fireplace that's electric with real black marble fireplace. Huge room, like 11 or 12 foot tall ceilings. Wall carpeting. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. And then we come here. We're gonna obviously rip out all the carpet in the bathrooms because
Yeah, Chad. That's the one thing that kind of stinks though. Every bathroom has carpet in it except the 2 downstairs bathrooms. There's one on the main floor that has wood, and then there's one on the bottom floor that has like the glue down, blah blah blah. You are living in a mansion, 100%.
This is an older house. We got a nice tub here. We got a sink here. Got a sink here. We got a shower there, toilet there. I think this is just like a little towel closet. And then we have a huge walk-in closet here. Shoes, everything, yada yada yada. Hi man, yo, it's good, Ad. That looks like the master bedroom. It is the master bedroom. This is my mom and dad's bedroom right here. This is Adelia's bedroom here. So she also has a front yard bedroom. Nice little bed, desk here, TV there. I think the TV's gonna go above there. W dog. Closet space here, very nice, very nice. That's basically everything on the top floor. Chad, do you guys want to go down the front stairs, or do you guys want to go to the back stairs? Let me know. Front stairs or back stairs? Look.
That is a really cool thing, though. Front stairs or back stairs.
Look at that view. My gosh. Hey, Car, how's it going? Chad, do we go to front or back? Front stairs, back stairs. Back, bet. We're going back, front. Wait, I got more votes for front. Let's go front. All right. So huge heights. So we got very nice grand staircase. Very, you know what I'm saying.
Bro, your house is big.
Yeah, and it's so messy because we literally just moved in yesterday. So. Like literally, we got back at 1 in the morning, so everything's still a mess.
We got everything put up. It looks so much bigger with everything set up. By the way,
a dining room table over here. Yeah, obviously we're gonna rip off the wallpaper.
Now we got the fully functional dining room table. We got everything.
Dining room set up. Right here. Nice old vintage table. Got a nice chandelier. Hi Asher. Hi Bubbers. Hi. How's it going? Ian from church is online on watching. So yeah, so upstairs we already saw everything upstairs. Huge ceiling, by the way. Dining room. This is my mom's office.
Yep, mom's office is already all put together, put away.
So this is her massive desk. This desk alone probably weighs like 500 or 600 pounds. Everything combined. So solid desk. Her chair. This place. So this is her office.
We got everything put up, by the way. It looks so much better than this here. It is actually insane how much of a difference and how big it actually looks when everything here is put away. How big is our house? Chad, do I tell you how big? You know what? Wait, hold on. Let me go to the ChatGPT And let me ask ChatGPT what constitutes as a mansion. Hey, ChatGPT, what constitutes a house to be considered a mansion?
There's no hard and fast rule, but generally a house is considered a mansion if it's both significantly large and luxurious. Size is a big factor. Often people say around 5,000 square feet or more, but beyond square footage, it's also about the overall grandeur. Think high-end materials, multiple luxurious features like a brand staircase, a home theater, extensive grounds, and an overall sense of opulence. It's not just big, it's got that wow factor.
Okay, now without saying any areas, like actually don't say any areas, like don't say anywhere that because like literally I am on live stream, don't talk about like addresses or anything. Bro, do you think we can call so we can talk about the band thing? Maybe a little bit. But ChatGPT. So don't mention any areas that we've talked about, but a house that is a little bit below that 5,000 square feet and that is in a neighborhood where people literally have to pass away in order for houses to open up for going on the market, and it's a super apparently like exclusive blah blah blah, one of the best neighborhoods, or actually it's the best neighborhood in the area. What would you constitute that as without saying any area in specifically?
No worries, no addresses involved. If a home is just under that mansion size, but is in a highly exclusive sought-after neighborhood, one where home... I'm here.
I'm sorry, ChatGPT. Continue, ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
Yes. No problem at all. What I was getting at is that exclusivity and prestige can sometimes outweigh square footage. If it's in that kind of waiting list neighborhood, it's not just about size. It's about the rarity, status, and desirability. Even if it's not technically a mansion, it sounds like it's in a league of its own.
Okay, I might have to come down and help you a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'll be down. Bye.
All right, we'll wrap up here. Take care and good luck with...
No, hold on. ChatGPT, sorry, can you re-say what you just said?
Of course. I was just saying that we'll wrap up, wishing you well with your stream. But if you ever need to chat...
No. Re-say what you just said about the house action.
Absolutely. I was saying that even if a house is a bit smaller than a typical mansion, if it's in an extremely exclusive, high-status neighborhood where homes only come up when someone passes away, that exclusivity and prestige give it a special standing. It's not just about square footage. It's about the rarity and the reputation of the area.
So then, would you say that I am or am not in a mansion? Because my chat was... Because, Ducks Blocks says, you are living in a mansion 100%.
Honestly, it sounds like you're in a pretty exclusive spot. Even if it's not technically a mansion by square footage, the neighborhood prestige and rarity might have mansion-level vibes. So if it feels like a mansion to you, hey, you might just be living the mansion life in spirit.
Bro said in spirit. Man, it's so crazy and serious. Okay. Yo, chat. Hold up. No one leave. Here, I'm gonna leave the house tour action playing.
Is the living room?
No one leave. I'm gonna be back. My mom needs help with some picture stuff. My brother's applying for Boeing. And I have to go help out with his ID picture. And because my mom doesn't know how to do any of like the pixel and stuff. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna leave the stream, the house tour playing. So chat, y'all can get a nice little house tour action. When you come back, I will be back in probably 5 minutes. Literally. Maybe less than that. Chat, bro, hey, I'll be right back.
We have another electric fireplace. This one in white marble. The other one upstairs was black marble. This is white marble. So we got backyard, lots of windows, mind you. And these ceilings are like 9.5 feet tall. We're gonna make this. Why is this so W? Chat, so obviously there's a ton of stuff down here. You know, but we're gonna sort it out eventually. We're gonna make this into an ice cream bar. So back here we got a nice little kitchen, or kind of like a kitchen. So we got a sink, all gonna be gutted, obviously, and taken apart. We're gonna eventually make this into an ice cream bar. Yeah, Chet. And it still goes on forever. Ice cream bar, yeah, we're gonna get some soft serve ice cream machine action and put it back here. Nice little space.
And under there, it's gonna be our game table.
Oh, over here is gonna be our game table. Loki, I think your house is bigger than mine. Chat, so nice not chandelier, but a nice light. We're gonna make this into a gaming table. Then we're gonna make this into the living room, obviously. Back here, we have a big old porch. So this is what the backyard look like. All the trees back there you see we own. We're gonna come out here to the backyard. Will you live there forever? More than likely, yeah. But yeah, chat. This is how high the house is, and that's all the way at the bottom there. And way out there are some pink flags at our property, and way out over here, if I can find it. I don't know if you guys can see it over there. Pink flags are over there. You're gonna need to host a house party? Yeah. Chat, mom's got a leaf blower. She's gonna. Anyways, nice clean transition from the living room over there. Now we're in the kitchen. So also we got a bathroom here, or a half bathroom. So again, whole wall is a mirror, or yeah, the whole wall is a mirror. We're looking to have some ice cream. Yeah, I got you, bro. Toilet, basic bathroom.
This here is gonna be a dessert bowl.
This is gonna be like a dessert, like butler's pantry. So we're gonna probably put a sink or like a mini fridge or something here. We're gonna gut this and put like a mini refrigerator, snack bar, stuff like that.
Act like I donated
so yeah,
$100.
This here's the kitchen with the chandelier. Obviously, we're gonna get a fresh coat of paint and stuff. We got a different faucet. This is a mansion. It low-key, the definition of a man, like I looked it up, the definition of a mansion is 7,000 square feet is basically considered a mansion. This isn't quite that, but
See that?
Chad, this is what our faucet's gonna look like.
It's on the back.
Fatty can open it up.
Would be better.
But Chad, this still is a massive house. Chad, this is what our faucet's gonna look like. Nice brass gold faucet. So we're gonna replace that with this. Replace this with that.
The house.
Yeah, the theme of the house is gonna be elegant golds and stuff. Chat. Fridge reveal. Nothing much. We got some Raisin Canes in there, some pickles. Freezer's kind of bland. Got some breakfast sandwiches, some ice cream. That's about it, low-key.
The ice cream needs to be trashed. It's way too melted.
Double oven. These neighbors lucky to get some ice cream. Man, your house has everything you would ever want. It's true. Chat. Double oven. Nice. This microwave came with the house. We're not gonna use that. Laundry room's over here. Got a nice washer, dryer. Nice view of the backyard. OMG, I'm here. I saw it. Okay, bet. Yo, it's good, Harrison. Harrison's in the chat. Chat, bro, literally look how big this place is. Dude, it goes on forever. Chat, here's the pantry. We still gotta clean it out. Yeah, pantry there. This is a coat closet here.
Here's the
Big 3-car garage. My baby sis is tickling me. Golly. Chat, big old 3-car garage. Look how massive the thing is. Hi, Bubs. Look at Bonelli. Yeah, 3-car garage. Chat, this is the other way to get upstairs. So we have 2 ways to get upstairs. So this way is like the back way. Then you're up here. My room, Hadassah's room, bathroom, front door, closet here, mom and dad's bedroom right here. So now we're back upstairs. We're gonna go back downstairs because I gotta show you the basement. All right. So then you come this way, past all this stuff here. Also, this is like a door. I don't know what these are called, but this is like a swinging thing. I think we're gonna get rid of this and make this a bigger entrance. But yeah, now here's downstairs. On the green carpet. Oh my goodness, someone took a crap.
Oh no. The dog pooped down here. No
Chat.
ideas.
Is that pee too? Is it pee and poop?
I'm back. Chopper, we're not on a date. Wait, did I get donated $2? Yo, not SCB with it. Act like I donated 100. Oh my goodness gracious, there's no way. Oh my goodness. Yo. How's that? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. $100 is like $1,000. Rez, can't we? Chat, I have to do important business stuff. Right. Okay. Background remover. Right. Right. Okay. Right. What is your job? Importantness. Very importantness. La 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 la. Yep, transparent background. What did they say it needs to be? It needs to be a JPEG. And then like this size. Limit file size. Can we when you're done with whatever you're doing? Job, so sorry chat, I said a bad word, GG. Should I donate him like 200k Vietnamese dong? Wait, how much are the dongs? Chat, does anyone know how much a dong is worth? ChatGPT, how much is 200,000 Vietnamese dong is worth in American dollars?
Right now, 200,000 Vietnamese dong is approximately $7.60 in US dollars. If you need another conversion, just let me know.
How much does a loaf of bread cost in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, the average cost of a loaf of fresh white bread, about 500 grams, is roughly between 23 and 25,000 Vietnamese dong. That translates to around 90 cents to $1 US.
How much is a Bugatti worth over in Vietnam? Like, how much would it cost to buy?
In Vietnam, the price of a Bugatti can vary widely due to import taxes and rarity. A Bugatti Chiron can range from about 53 billion to 130 billion Vietnamese dong, which is roughly 2 to 5 million US dollars. The older Bugatti Veyron is still valued at no...
Hey, ChatGPT. My question is, how do we go from a bread? Because like a loaf of bread over in the United States is like what? $5 to $10 for a loaf of bread? But then over in Vietnam it is a 90 cents to $1. So then how does the exact same like math equate over to Vietnam, but then it's the same price as if I'm going to buy it in the US for a Bugatti?
It all comes down to what's locally produced versus imported. Bread is a staple made with local ingredients, so its price reflects local wages and costs of living, much lower in Vietnam. A Bugatti, though, is a luxury import. No matter where you are, you're paying for the rarity, brand, and all those import taxes. Essentially, the price of a Bugatti reflects global luxury standards, while bread reflects local economics.
Okay, so if I brought over $1,000 and converted them all to Vietnam dong, how many dongs would I have?
If you convert $1,000 to Vietnamese dong right now, you would get roughly 26,330,000 dong. So your $1,000 would give you about 26 million dong in Vietnam.
Yeah, I fear you just said 26,330,000. I think you meant 26,330,000 dong. So you would say, so basically I would be a millionaire in Vietnamese dong. So how long would that last me?
Exactly.
In a year? Hold on, I'm not done. How long would $1,000 last me in Vietnam? Like, how long could I go? If I spent, let's say, if I spent $10 in US dollars every single day in Vietnam, how long could that 26,330,000 dong last me in a year's span? And what could I buy?
If you're spending the equivalent of 10 US dollars a day in Vietnam, that's about 260,000 dong daily. With roughly 26.3 million dong total, you'd stretch it for about 101 days, a little over 3 months. For 10 US dollars a day, you could comfortably cover essentials, meals at local eateries, transportation, and everyday expenses. You'd be living simply, but local food, public transit, and basic necessities would be well within reach.
Okay, how much does an average apartment cost? Because over in the United States, it's about $1,000 a month.
In Vietnam, apartment rents vary by location. In major cities like Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from around 400 to 900 US dollars per month. Outside the city center, it's generally lower, around $200 to $400 per month. These averages depend on the area and amenities, but overall, it's generally much more affordable than the US.
So average lower end is $200 a month. Over in the United States, average lower end is like $500 to $600 a month. So it's probably like a good $400 to $500 difference per month. That's not bad.
Yeah, that difference can really add up. In Vietnam, you get a lot more bang for your buck on day-to-day living costs. So if you ever
Okay,
feel
now
like
my chat's saying Iran's even lower in like the worth of their money. So if I take $1,000 over to Iran, how much money would I have? Hold on, Jackson.
If
we're
you
doing some
converted one-
serious business.
If you converted 1,000 US dollars to Iranian rials, you would get about 1.375 billion rials. Keep in mind that exchange rates in Iran can fluctuate, especially between official and unofficial markets.
Okay,
But-
now I have a question. How much do they loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter cost in Iran?
In Iran, a loaf of bread is officially estimated around 48 cents, but real prices can be higher, with some types reaching hundreds of thousands of rials. Milk is about 62 cents per liter officially, but again, actual costs can be higher. Butter prices weren't exactly listed, but dairy products have faced significant inflation. Overall, food prices are rising sharply due to economic conditions.
So if I wanted to get like a nice steak in Iran, how much would that cost me US dollars?
In Iran, a steak
ChatGPT needs to make up his mind. So if I bring $1 million to Iran, dude, you'd be
In
like a
Iran, the
trillionaire.
average price for beef is about $9.28 per kilogram, which is roughly
Kilogram?
$4.20 per pound. That means a typical at-home steak portion might cost around $3 to $5 US. If you're ordering steak in a restaurant, depending on the cut and the venue, it could be around $10 to $20 or more. Prices can vary due to inflation and quality of the cut.
So there's no way. Because I go to the grocery mart at Walmart, and it says $30 for a 5-pound log of beef.
You're absolutely right. Prices can be all over the place, especially with inflation and different cuts of meat. In the US, you're dealing with different economic factors, branding, and retail markups. In Iran or any country, the local economy, subsidies, or supply chains will affect price. So yeah, the sticker shock difference makes total sense. It's all about local context.
Yeah, but like I don't have to worry about like wars or like bombing or poison. So I honestly, I am fine with like the additional like $10, $20 increase, but I'm safe. You know what I mean? Like that's a good trade-off.
Feeling secure and at ease is absolutely priceless. So I totally get that trade-off. At the end of the day, peace of mind in your environment is worth more than any savings at the grocery store. It's all about what makes you feel at home and safe.
ChatGPT, you need to be quiet, buddy. I just noticed. What'd you notice? Huh? What'd you notice? What you noticing? Tell me! I'm sick of your AI. It's bugging me. 1 kilogram of pork is $50K. Now can we hold on, Jackson? Now I gotta send my brother over this image for work. Dude, I'm on camera doing all types of weird action, bro. Why are you so weird? Hey, give me 1 second, chat. Chat, but you know what's weird? They didn't put any buttons here. They should have put some button action here, bro. All they got is just the one button. It's a fire Jinxie move. 50K is $2. Dude. You know, y'all have to realize, like, man, America is a wealthy country. When $2 of your currency is the equivalent to 50,000 other currencies, like, my goodness. Can I not hide the background? GG, I just broke something. Vietnam has the 3rd lowest valued currency in the world. Dang. I mean, they're always in wars, bruh. How long are you gonna take? Just this one last phone call. I just sent you over the image to Instagram. Let me know how it works. I sized down the image to 438 by 438 pixels. I made the quality 67, and I put it in a JPG format.
.jpg, no bigger than that, no smaller. So you put it at 435 by 435?
438 by 438.
Okay, that still meets the requirements.
All right, and I put the quality at 67%.
It doesn't really tell anything about quality, it's just file type and then the sizing.
Yep. Is that gonna work?
I think so.
All right. Let me know if it doesn't.
Let me check again. Yeah, looks good.
All right. Love you. Bye bye.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. By the way, I also removed the background there. That way, you know, it's just a clean white background action.
Appreciate that.
Pleasure. All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
W, brother.
Hey, you streaming?
Yep.
That's a good picture right there.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite sweatshirt in the world.
Owen should have thought this whole time he lived in Vietnam. I don't live in. No, I'm nowhere near Vietnam. We're over here comparing different currencies to the United States. Are you done? Well, maybe.
Vietnam is the worst war of the 21st century so far. I don't think so, Luke.
Did you know over in Iran, a loaf of bread is 48 cents in US dollars?
Yeah.
Their currency is worth nothing. Nice merch, not gonna lie.
Now, Vietnam could be called the worst led, executed war, but not the worst war of the 20th century.
Guys, we gotta talk about it.
What are we talking about?
He said, bro, do you think we can call so we can talk about the band thing in my province? This is serious? Man, it's so crazy and serious. Can we call when you come back? You're back. Can we call yet now? Rez, can we? Can we when you're done with whatever you're doing? Bruh, I'm going to bed soon. May we now? Sorry, I'm begging. I'm going to bed soon. Rez, can we now? I'm going to bed. Bruh, now? Can we? How
Did
long?
we see what happened to Ukraine? As far as what, Luke? Talking about Russia and Ukraine? All Ukraine was and the Ukraine war is nothing but a giant money laundering scheme. Yeah. It's a giant money laundering scheme played out by the Democratic Party, United States, other members of Congress, dump billions of dollars into them to get it funneled back to them through their nonprofits and their non-governmental organizations. And that's how people view majority of the world. Nothing more than a bunch of pawns that they can slaughter at will.
Jackson, so what exactly happened? Because I know nothing about Canada. I really don't care. So it'll just be like it'd be basically you talking. Something got banned in his province. What even is it like a? Is it like a like?
Province is like a state or a region. It'd be.
If we call, I can tell you about it.
Wouldn't it be?
Fine, Jackson. We can call.
But if you say any silly stuff,
Hello.
Text message. Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, Liz.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
sorry, I was.
No, you're good. What happened?
So I got this pop-up from CBC News saying that Manitoba, the leader, because we have a premier like a leader, he's planning on banning AI chatbots and social media at home and school.
Wait, so there's a guy that's banning AI chatbots from doing stuff at home and doing stuff in schoolrooms?
up in Canada,
Yeah, even social media.
And why?
Like, oh my god, like they say that they're banning it for people under the age of 16.
That's weird.
I know, like, okay, now I need to move somewhere else, but I just
Yeah.
don't know where. What do you think?
Well, I know. So one of the things they've run into, especially here in the States, is people relying solely on AI to do their work for them. And like when I was in college, in school, the big thing for cheating was plagiarizing. If you copied so many words from another person and said it was your own, you'd get in
Uh,
trouble. Well,
W
nowadays,
dad, thank you.
they got kids going through and utilizing ChatGPT to do all their homework for them, to where now
What
they have to
what'd you
create
say?
softwares that the teachers submit the homework to, and the software will say, "Hey, we will show you the keystrokes of what the student entered in real time." And so that you can see if they're actually typing and doing work and learning and utilizing their brain power, or if they're just pushing a button and letting something else thinking for them, which in turn, short term, it's great returns. They get their work done, but it dumbs down the population because they don't actually do anything. If you study out and you search um, elite schools and higher education that are people are seek to send their kids to, you look at like the Bill Gateses and those type of guys. Their schools don't even
What was that?
utilize. That was my cell phone. Their schools
Ah,
don't even utilize tablets or anything. It's literally blackboards and chalk, and they teach them creative thinking skills, which then puts them further ahead of the mass population, because the mass population, all they know how to do is push a button. They don't know how to think for themselves. So that's one of the reasons why I can see why they would want to ban it for certain age groups. But again, with power comes responsibility, and unfortunately, most people, you give them something and you give them a great tool, and they will utilize it to their own detriment.
like here's the thing. Like I know that I
Yo, what's good,
understand
Mr.
that like
Pickle?
the leader is trying to make children safe
Sorry, I'm
from
on a
that
call with
stuff,
Jackson right now. I just
like
muted
bad
my
stuff that
mic.
might be happening online. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's good, Mr. Pickle?
Yeah, it is unfortunate. It's, with power and tools comes responsibility. Most people, they're too stupid to be able to look at the limitations and utilize it in a productive
But
way. And so what they
but
do is they
look,
do a blanket
okay,
ban.
okay.
Atom.r._pickle
Well, look,
super chatted 16
Gemini
New
said
Zealand dollars and
something about
99
like,
Yo,
cents.
appreciate you for the
Gemini
17 New
said that
Zealand.
once that actually gets banned, if that plan succeeds, that my Gemini says that I'll still have the apps and I'll still be able to access them.
That's good that you can still access them.
Really?
Yo, W, Mr. Pickle, bro. Thank you
wait,
so much for the
it
17.
doesn't delete the social media apps or anything.
I don't know how it would work.
Yeah, it.
This is not about Canada.
Yeah, there's a lot of countries that are banning AI stuff. One of the other, and I don't know how real it is, but the data centers that are required in order to process the AI, when people give, I read an article that was talking about how many prompts are given to an AI bot and what it takes for that to generate, and it's a massive amount of water and cooling towers. Well, like over in China, they've literally put their servers in the bottom of the ocean because the temperatures down there are cold enough to where they're not having to use
Sorry, give me
drinking
1
water.
second.
What do you say?
He said, hold on, give me a second. Yo, but Mr. Pickle with the $17 New
Raz, I'll be right
Zealand.
back.
Heard. I looked up, it's almost $10. Appreciate you, Mr. Pickle. And then Not SCB donated $2 earlier, so that's a total of $12 this live stream. Appreciate you guys.
Sorry, I thought I heard the door open.
No, you're good. So look
Alright,
into the actual power behind keeping the server systems for AI bots and those programs cool, and it's an enormous amount of water apparently, and a lot of the water they're utilizing are from like natural springs and drinking water versus
What do I search up?
What's that?
What do I search up?
You can Google it and ask about resources for keeping AI programs, their servers cool, something along those lines. And specifically,
Hold
look at
on.
what China
Ooh.
did. China put their servers at the bottom of the ocean because the cold water there keeps their servers cool. Well, a lot of people over here in the States, especially, they're opposing these massive data centers because the power that's required, Now, Trump's doing something saying, hey, if you want to build one of those, great, but you have to create your own power system. You can't be an additional drain on the grid, the power grid already. So that's one thing that they're going to be doing. But the second thing is trying to keep them cool. And a lot of places don't want them near their region because they're draining the
Just one second, I have to take a
reservoirs
bite.
and dams that
All right, I gotta
people
go.
have
See you later.
for drinking water.
Jackson said he had to go.
Oh, no worries.
He did say he had to go to bed. Yo, Mr. Pickle again, bro. Thank
It's an
you.
interesting discussion to have for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line, utilize the tool, but know the method behind the madness when you're utilizing. Math is math. That kind of stuff. How to speak, how to read, how to write.
Please play Roblox. Chad, did we play Roblox? I don't really feel like playing Roblox.
Alrighty, it is 10:23 local time. I am headed 22:23. I'm headed to bed.
Alrighty. Love you, Dad.
Love you, son.
Work at 8 to 4 tomorrow.
Alright, and yeah, you're all going with me tomorrow.
I thought Dot said she was staying here.
No, she's going with me. She's going to the church work in the building.
Alrighty. Love you.
Love you. Where's Bear? There he is. Go.
Riz, I can't hear you. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello, buddy. Let's go, cornbread. Chapel, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? How do we want to do it? Where do we want to go? Bro, just ate the mic. Chat, y'all can't see it, but there's an absolutely adorable dog right here. And his name is Barrett. Look at this dog right here. Look at this. Oh, you're so fresh. Yep. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Play sell lemons? Chat, bro, I gave that dog a bath today. I bathed that dog. I washed his belly, you could say. What is this? Become the best LARPer. +1 speed, keyboard escape, candy and chocolate. What's the new top game on Roblox real quick? Hold on, let me see. Top playing now. Dang, this keyboard escape game. Please play Roblox Rivals. If Harrison's still alive, I'll play Roblox Live Rivals. If Harrison, never mind, Harrison's not live. Have you heard of WEJA? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? Looks like Wagyu, but they don't know spell no Wagyu. Chad, do you like this light off or on? How many Robux do you have? Like, a lot. Sorry, I had to do moderator stuff. Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro? Alright, chat, we're playing this. Oh, I didn't see the hole. Ooh, it says free. Join the group and like the game. I have 100-foot speed. Hold on, what do I need to do to get better speed? Wait, can I use this? Oh, I can use this. Can I use this one? I'm a mod on like 7 other channels. Dang. How much does 10 million speed cost? 500 Robux. Alrighty, now we're starting to pick up some speed. Why is there a brain rot? Help me! I'm the white guy. I'm the white guy as well. Hey, we're basically kind of like twinning. Beautiful, got 1 win. Alright, I need 3 wins. Beautiful, another one. Custom speed? That's cool. It's actually nice how they made the game playable. Hello? Okay, so yellow. Beautiful. So I get 2 every step. A golden special key is spawned the 3rd. Alright, chat, I think we can now run past this teacup thing. I couldn't find you on my PS4, so I had to join on my tablet to get you so I can join you on PS4. I got you. Ooh, yeah, give me those 3 wins. What you talking about? Do wins help you as far as, like, speed goes? Are there things that I can open up? GG. Well, I made it. Alright, I physically cannot make that jump, so we're just going to claim the 10 wins here. Alrighty. 100 wins? Golly, brother! Alright, I joined, I have 15 million wins and gain 800 million speed. In World 2, I gained to 8 billion speed. Yo, is there a trading mechanism? Is there anything that I could use my win? Like, can I oh wait, item shop? They'll cost wins. Chat, is there any thing that I can spend my points on? Sound. Ooh, there's different sound. Yeah, we're gonna go creamy. You have 1.88 trillion speed? What? I fear someone might be hacking. Please don't get me. Please don't get me. I think I can make it. Ooh, I did. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. What was that way? Oh, I guess it's like a fast skip, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna claim our 20 wins. What you talking about? Ooh, 2 wins? What the shop looking like? Wait, watch a video? Wait, and I get it for free? We're watching a video! Also stream delay a lot. Oh, GG. Also, go on the edge on stage 3 to not get hit by ball. Oh, for real? Hold on, we're getting 10 times speed. Wait, what did I just get? Should I close this? Hello? Oh. Yeah, 2 times speed boost for 10 minutes. Beautiful. Now it's saying some 14 action. So now I'm cheating. Oh, in each area, it's a better... Dang it! Level up, chat. We're leveling and up. Okay, wait. What do I need for rebirth? Level 15 rebirth? Wait, rebirth. What am I doing? Look at how fast we're already leveling and up. What's my next rebirth level? Level 25? Move, get out the way. Get out the way, move, get out the way. It said level 10 recommended, buddy. Hold on, let me gain a little bit of speed right here real quick. ASMR, why did everyone start playing this game after Steak played it? I don't know. I didn't even know Steak played it. I low-key saw Nightfox post a video on it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna collect our 20 wins. Only 3 Robux for 2 times speed? $9 Robux for 4? 24 for 8? Chat, we're spending our Robux. Did you say my name? I don't think so, Luke. 39 for 16? 79 for 32? Alright, chat. Alright, we're going to rebirth. I'm gonna give it 1 second. Stop! Dang it. Alright. Beautiful. Rebirth. Wow. I didn't mean. Ready? Beautiful. Alright, what's my next rebirth at? 60? It's rebirth. Oh wait, no, I can't rebirth yet. Wait a minute. I can just run across these, wow. Hold up, how many wait. Requires 15 wins. How many wins do I have? I have 75. Wait, let's just go get. Go get this. And then right here, 3. And then a 1. Beautiful. Now we're at 100. Now we get plus 25 steps, which gives us 6K. Wow, I flew off the map. No, I'm buying this one for 29. Wait for me at ball part once you get there. Watch this. I honestly think I can make that. Wow, I made it. I didn't mean it. Alright, chat, we're going. Well, hello, result. I'm new to this channel. Welcome, Mr. Monkey. Dang! Whoa, wait. Wait, does it cost? Oh, it costs per stage. Dang it! I didn't mean to do that. I'm too fast that I can't run up hills. That's crazy work. Dang it! I lagged. Dude, I'm faster than this chocolate thing. I probably looked at you and made it. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Alrighty. What do I need to do for this? 300 wins. $500 wins. Level 70 required? Wait, how fast are you? He's fast. I think I'm just gonna sit out with my 500 wins there. What you talking about? You think I can just fly up there? Rose, can you help me get good in Rivals? The max speed in the game is 300, and I've been at 300 for like 75 levels. What? Okay, I can just do that, bet. I could have made that. Wow, that is fast. It looks like this is some other obby action. Level 70 is required. Oh, it's like a whole parkour thing. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna take our 1,000 wins and head out. Wait a minute. What's stage 9? So tell me I can just skip all that, jump here, go here. Go here. And then I just made 400. Alright, all we need is 20 or 500 more. So we're actually just gonna go boom. And then we're gonna run up this thing. Yo, what's good, alien buddy? Wanna play a, I don't know what WEGEA is. Right. Alright, beautiful. Now we got plus 100 steps. You run from, I don't know what is WEGA? I don't know what that is. Alright, I don't know. Oh, I can't buy that. Level 120 required for World 2. Golly. Dude, you know what could go fire right now, bro? Some sour candy. Oh, I can just teleport? Oh, this thing. It's not what I want. Dang it! I should have sent it. It's Luigi, but white, gray, and black aren't inverted, and it's a Luigi mansion, Luigi face. So can I see feet? Yeah, look down your own. Dang it. Bro, I too fast and I basically just lost everything except my speed. I don't want my speed because I'm going too fast. Can I rebirth yet? Ooh, I can. Hey. Dang it! Can you listen to Who What? Remix? Not listening to that. La 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 la. Most loved versus most hated streamer from every generation. Here we go.
For every generation, there's either a loved streamer or one that's hated by everyone. Starting things off with Gen Z, Rakai. First appeared on the radar in April 2024, hopping on a video call with Kai Cenat, getting a cosign from one of the biggest streamers alive.
Yo, this is like so just cool and just like wow, man.
Wait, where you from?
From New York. From New York. For me, do it different.
Dude, I thought Rakai was Kai's little brother, honestly.
Where New York you from?
305, upstate New York.
Nigga, you from upstate?
Yeah, doing it different. God did.
Wait, what part of upstate? Like Buffalo, like where? Like
Syracuse.
Syracuse?
That should have been the launch pad. Instead, it became the before picture. Once Rakai moved into the AMP house, the controversies started stacking. Casually on his phone while driving on stream, laughing while a homeless man ate beside him, crashing out on his own viewers for not donating enough.
Donate $1,000 and then you donate to me. How dare you donate a month on my stream $10,000 before me?
Each one worse than the last, and each one treated like content. Then in March 2026, he competed in MrBeast's streamer tournament, a $1 million challenge, and somehow made that about drama too, getting confrontational with other creators on camera when he should have been focused on the competition.
Whoa.
Check DMs.
Whoa. Chill. Security.
And just when it seemed like the tournament drama was done, another clip resurfaced from the same event. Rakai, after fellow creator Rubius got eliminated, hit him with the Take the L Fortnite emote to his face, on stream, in front of everyone.
We're going back to slingshot. Ain't no way. He's good at the throws. Ain't no way.
He's emoting on him.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice.
Cállate, niño, anda, cállate, niño. En fin, chicos, ha sido imposible, llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que al final ha sido.
A lot of players already disliked him, and when Mari got eliminated from the same event and broke down crying, Rakai mocked her so badly, pretty much proving their point.
No, because you're bad energy, bro. You're bad energy.
People just don't like you because your reputation. They're like, yeah, nah, we're not doing no with this. Bro, I'm not the most hated person, bro. Yeah, you up there.
If I have a chance, I'm getting him out.
Yep.
He needs to leave.
Mari, I am so sorry. You're gonna make me cry.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It was an experience.
Love you, Mari. Womp. Cry about it.
Not a joke, not banter, just straight disrespect to someone who was already out. And
Why so laggy? Is the stream lagging? It might be y'all's end, because I don't got no lag. Hold on. Let me pop up my stream real quick. Let me lock in my stream. Hello? Yeah, wait, I got no lag.
And then it got worse. Back on his own stream, Rakai went further, issuing direct threats toward her. On camera, recorded, permanent.
I can't hold this back. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. To everybody I feel, I'm sorry. Mari, shut the. Listen, to the Maya girl, to the Maya girl, to the Maya girl. Wait, chat. Oh no, Mari girl. Mari. My dick, you ugly. Cause I look, that's what I'm saying right there. Because I'm looking back at the clips. I'm looking back at what she was saying and all this bad energy. I'm just like, wow.
And still, no accountability, no self-awareness, not even a pause. The internet had seen enough. He's never gotten his kicked and put in his place, and it shows. He is literally like Black Jack Doherty, just legitimately more stupid. Bro moves like the villain in a Disney Channel movie and thinks it's a personality. The fact that he thinks this is entertaining says everything about his character. That's Rakai's story so far. A real cosign from Kai Cenat, a spot in the AMP house, and a place in a Mr. Beast tournament. And somehow every opportunity turned into controversy. Some creators never get a shot like that. Rakai got 3 and burned every one of them. But while Rakai wasted every chance, Queso made his own.
And the streamer award goes to Queso.
Queso was a 24-year-old maintenance worker in Clarendon, working 2 jobs, still.
Love Roblox?
Dude, you gotta
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
Broke, burned out, and frustrated. Years earlier, he'd bought streaming gear, but after nothing took off, he gave up. His mom never did. Watching him come home exhausted every night, she pushed him to give the dream one more shot.
Family. Well, the reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom. Because I was miserable at work, you know, she'd hear me complain like, oh, I hate my job, I want to go do something else. And then she told me that week, the reason I even, like, you could pretty much attribute it to her, because the reason I even tried it again was because that weekend she said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips, you're funny, see what happens.
A couple days before he started streaming, his debit card had been declined at a Family Dollar. A reminder of exactly why something needed to change.
I was working 2 jobs at the time I was streaming. And like a couple days before I started streaming, my card got declined at the dollar store because of the 2K builds. You know, I own everything I love. I went to the dollar store, the Family Dollar. I bought 2 bowls of noodles and a can of Pringles. Tried to swipe the card, it got declined. I just ran out the store on them, bro.
He didn't have what most top streamers had back then. Just a PC, mic, terrible internet, and a mobile hotspot. But he did have his mom, the same person who'd been watching him play video games every night since he was a kid, long before Twitch even existed.
And me growing up, like, I'd be playing Call of Duty. She'd come and lay in my bed with me when I was a kid, watch me play Call of Duty for an hour before she went to sleep. You know, she always watched me, like, playing baseball at every game.
Before he even started streaming, he posted 3 TikToks of him playing 2K, went to sleep, woke up to 15,000 new followers.
I uploaded 3 TikToks that night when I went to sleep of me playing 2K. Woke up the next day with like 15,000 followers.
That momentum gave him the confidence to start streaming for real, and slowly it began working. He posted 6 TikToks a day. More people started finding him, and people genuinely liked what he was doing.
You absolute losers that keep grabbing me. I got a message for you. I'm gonna eat every single one of you. You're a lose! Yo, join the club of Banana Guard and Morty. You suck at life! This is my lobby. It always has been my lobby. I am the chosen one!
And he kept going viral, with more and more people starting to recognize him. So Queso had to make a decision, quit his job and fully commit to streaming.
I told my stream, I said, if y'all get me to 5,000 subscribers on Twitch, I'll call in and tell them I'm done. And I remember the night we hit 5,000. I was like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna call my boss.
Within 9 months, he had 1 million TikTok followers. Within a year and a half, 1 million on Twitch. 4 months after that, 4 million. And by the end of 2024, he was standing on the stage at the Game Awards, winning Content Creator of the Year.
And the Game Award goes to Queso! Congratulations.
And the wins didn't stop. At the Streamer Awards 2025, he took home Gamer of the Year.
And the streamer award goes to Queso.
What's good, y'all? It's the 2024 Gamer of the Year award winner here.
So if you're seeing this video, that means we also won the 2025 Gamer of the Year award, which means we went back to back.
Oh, but here's the part that separates him from every other creator on this list. His mom recently went public about the offers he's turned down. Game companies offering him millions to play their games on stream, sponsors lining up, and Queso said no to all of it. In her own words, he'll get offered a lot of money to play a game, and it's not his style. He's turned down millions. He knows his community won't watch it. He loves his community. He turned down generational money because he respected his viewers more than the paycheck. This man is the definition of staying true to your roots. He turned down millions for us. The least we can do is keep watching.
Okay, my question is, who is this YK Gilbert who's verified? Like, no one knows who you are. Who is YK Gilbert? So what? Rez is also live. You're not yelling about.
That's why Queso isn't just one of the most loved creators of his generation. He's proof that you don't need a cosign to make it. You just need someone who believes in you and the discipline to never forget who helped get you there. Moving into the millennials, Ninja did the exact opposite. Originally
Wait, Ninja's a hated streamer?
one of the top streamers on Twitch, Ninja dominated the platform during the Fortnite era with record-breaking streams and unmatched gameplay.
Oh my god, dude! Oh man!
For a moment, it felt like Ninja wasn't just a streamer anymore. He was the symbol of gaming going mainstream, but that was also where the backlash began.
I don't play with girl streamers, man. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a life lesson, man, about what would happen. This is exactly what happened. I play with another girl streamer, right? A joke would be made, a giggle would happen, right? And then this is the YouTube video. Ready? Ninja flirting with so-and-so and Jake Oshie angry?
In 2018, Ninja faced backlash after refusing to stream with female gamers to protect his marriage. But many viewers felt it sent the wrong message. When Ninja left Twitch for Mixer in 2019, the move became one of the biggest platform switches in streaming history.
I know this may come as a shock to many of you, but as of today, I will be streaming exclusively on Mixer.
Reports later claimed the deal was worth $20 to $30 million, but instead of making him feel bigger, it left him disconnected from the audience that built him. When Mixer shut down, Ninja returned to Twitch, but the old magic was gone, and a new
Dude. Could you imagine that? Like, I understand him not wanting to play with other girls because he wanted, like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to have, if you are married, you're not supposed to have any other girls' relationships, even if it's friends or anything. You're not supposed to hang out with any other girls. Same thing with the woman. You're not supposed to have any guy friends. Okay, that's just wrong. What? If you're married, you don't need to be hanging out with any other girls. And if on the man's side, and if you're a woman, you don't need to be hanging out with any other guys. You're not gonna end friendships with women just because you have a girlfriend? Yeah, I would, 100%. I would 100% do it. If your marriage is so horribly trusted, that's a horrible marriage. My dad doesn't have any friends that are girls, and my mom doesn't have any friends that are guys. But they know that my dad knows guy friends, and my mom knows girlfriends. And it's like, we have this family, I'm not going to say their names, but they're married. My mom and dad are good friends with them. No, Kai, it's not a, if you can't trust your husband or your wife, it's not a trust thing. It's a relationship thing. I love you so much. I'm so committed to you that I don't even want to hang out with anyone else. I'm going to be fully with you. What if your girlfriend is friends with your girlfriend? What if your girlfriend is friends with your girlfriend? What? What if your guy friend, maybe? Guy friend is friends with your girlfriend? What's the difference between hanging out with men and hanging out with women and men? It's just a better, like, it's like, it's the same. Okay, then that's like saying, why are bathrooms separate? Why do, you know, like then you could just say anything. Well, it's because, like, the women are separated because there's majority of things aren't going to happen if it's just women by themselves or men by themselves. But stuff can happen at a greater chance if they're put together, and it's just better if, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a big difference at your age? So that's kind of sexist, bro? What is? Are you saying bathrooms are sexist? Hey there. By the way, I'm a guy saying that. I'm a guy saying that it's better if men, it would be safer for both parties if it's bathrooms are different for privacy. Well, that's the same thing in the marriage. You want to have the marriage privacy. You don't want to be hanging out with other guys or other girls. Okay, so if you are married or in a relationship, have a girlfriend or whatever, you want to be in a relationship with a girl, but then be hanging out with these other girls over here? Why? That's just dumb. Why would you want to be in a relationship over here, but then hanging out with the girls over here? That's weird. Then that means you're not committed to this relationship over here. My mom and dad, this is what my mom and dad have taught me. When you're in a relationship, you don't, like, literally whenever my mom and dad were together, all relationships got cut off. Hanging out with girls doesn't mean you're attracted to them. Yeah, but then there's like what is it? It's almost like a neglect. Like, you don't want to hang out with the person that you're married to or in a relationship with, and you want to hang out with other girls that you don't have a it's like a you're just like, okay, you're over there, I'm going to be over here with these girls. Like, why? You're saying the relationship as friends is different between same gender and opposite gender? Wait, what? You're saying the relationship as friends is different between same gender and opposite gender? Well, if you're in a relationship, if a man and a woman are in a relationship, and a guy is talking to other girls while he's in a relationship, I would say that's wrong. Even if it's a friendship, not even like a relationship. I'd say that's wrong. Why? Same thing with the girl. You know, that's my opinion. So you're saying every relationship as opposite genders are seen as sexually attracted? Not all relationships, but it's just better to not even have that in, like, it's like better not to have that. You know, like, no, if you can't trust the person, why be in a relationship with them? If you don't want to hang out with the person, why be in a relationship with them? If you have to talk to other girls instead of the girl that you're with, why be in a relationship with the girl that you're going to be with? Just watch the video? Hold on, I'm checking my DMs. I think Luke said he said something. What? Watch the video, bet.
generation of streamers had already taken over. That shift became impossible
That
to ignore
forehead
in
is
2024 when clips spread of Ninja trash talking stable Ronaldo on stream.
Also Ronaldo is like literally like 1/20th of our following and is completely irrelevant. So we should probably just keep opening games. he tried to be an IRL streamer and failed miserably. So he's, you know.
That's not Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, you're like a combination of
great game.
Of clicks, like, oh my god, I might be good at the game, and like myth, like you went to YouTube and what happened? You know what I mean? Like that's.
You know what's funny? And Ninja absolutely fell off. Now Ronaldo's like one of the biggest social media influencers in the world. I think he is I think it's like Mr. Beast, and then a few other people after him. But I think Ronaldo is definitely in like the top 10. Doesn't he have like almost 100 million subscribers on YouTube and like hundreds of millions of followers across all platforms?
Right now.
All right, what?
And once that clip reached Ronaldo's circle, it didn't take long before he called Ninja out.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
My bad, this is a completely different Ronaldo. Who am I? What the heck?
You blue-haired but I'm 90% sure the word fell off was created after your fucking career, if I'm not mistaken. I actually genuinely believe people started using that terminology when you stopped fucking streaming.
Ninja later apologized, blaming the moment partly on alcohol. But by then, the internet had already turned it into another example of Ninja struggling to accept the new era.
Roasting Ronaldo yesterday, bro. Like, first off, I've watched his streams all the time. Like, I was 100% just fucking around with him. I was obviously a little tippy canoe, might have taken it a little too far, but I've been watching Ronaldo streams for years.
But
he has 24 million subs. Ronaldo? No, I thought he had like 75.
Real hate came when Kai Cenat broke a major North American Twitch viewership record during his Kevin Hart and Drusky stream, passing Ninja's famous Drake stream. Instead of letting Kai have the moment, Ninja brought up another streamer's record neither had broken, and to fans, it felt like jealousy.
I've been live for 8 minutes.
He's talking about stable Ronaldo, bro, not Ronaldo.
I've had hundreds.
Yeah, I didn't know there's another Ronaldo.
Of people tell me my record's been broken, right, guys? As of October 2023, first off, again, congratulations to Kai for beating my record. My record was like, what, 640, something like that? As of October 2023, Twitch streamer Ibai Llanos, or Llanos, also known as Ibai, holds the record for most concurrent viewers on a Twitch stream with 3.44 million. Almost there, guys.
Dude, there's some goober over here streaming on YouTube, had 2 million viewers.
We both just have to get 3.5 million viewers. No record got broken last night, except for mine. And that's awesome, dude. I played fucking Fortnite in 2024.
With Kai already live, it didn't take long before he responded.
Here's the thing with Ninja, bro. If you guys go back to the clips of every time where I broke a record or every time where I passed quote-unquote Ninja, he's always backhanded complimenting me, bro. He's always like, congrats to him, but this happened. Even with the subathon, I did all that just by playing a game, which you did, and that's congratulations. Like, it's crazy to me because like I looked up to Ninja, bro. So every time when like the nigga congratulate me, you don't gotta say, yeah, broke my record.
But even after that, Ninja continued to downplay the significance of Kai's record.
Tim the Tap Man and his Fall Guys thing where, he was getting like hundreds of thousands of viewers because he couldn't get his first Fall Guys win. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, Kai's pulling anywhere from 250,000 to plus viewers.
And eventually, Kai had enough.
Were you dying on purpose to keep the stream going?
What's I fucking dying on purpose?
What you dying on purpose?
Hey, with the big camera. Put the big camera right here. Hey, Ninja. Fuck you, Ninja. You talking about if I'm dying on purpose and shit. You think I want to be playing Minecraft for 5 days? You gonna get on your ass too, Ninja. Every fucking thing I do, you riding. Yeah,
That moment hit harder because it felt like the new generation finally speaking back to the old face of streaming. In the end, Ninja still helped shape the millennial streaming era, but instead of being remembered as the king of Fortnite, he became one of the most debated streamers the internet ever created. But while Ninja forgot his roots, Markiplier never did. Back in 2012, Mark first started gaining attention.
If your browser looks anything like mine used to, 20 tabs open, multiple windows, and emails buried, you know the struggles.
Through horror game videos, loud reactions, and the kind of chaotic energy that made viewers feel like they were watching their funniest friend lose his mind on camera.
Oh my god, that's terrifying! Why do I leave the doors open? Why isn't there enough power? Hi. Okay, you moved again. Hi. What are you doing there? You might be getting a little close to me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! 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 No, no, no! No, 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 no. Close it, close it! Ah, fuck! No! Oh, no! I tried to push it! Oh my god!
But what made Mark different wasn't just the screaming. Behind the jokes, fans could tell he actually cared. Instead of using his platform for drama, he turned it into something bigger in 2018.
Is my tasteful calendar, chock full of 12 different compromising images that I never thought would ever make their way to the internet, but all the proceeds that I would get from these calendars will be donated directly to the Cancer Research Institute.
His Tasteful Dudes charity calendar raised $500,000 for the Cancer
What?
Research Institute in 2 days, with over $3 million raised to date. And even after pushing past 38 million subscribers, Mark
Yo, it's good, Teely. How many million?
$1 raised to date. And even after pushing past 38 million subscribers,
Feels good,
Mark
TV.
never turned his success into a personality, refusing to flex wealth or act above his fans. In fact, whenever he's reminded of how far he's come, he almost seems in disbelief.
You have an unfathomable amount of money, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
You don't hear many people openly say that, you know?
It's true. People know how many views I get. My channel has had 17 billion views.
17 billion.
17 billion views in my channel.
That's insane.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's unfathomable. Like
I know.
absolutely unfathomable.
I know.
Especially when you get $1 per view.
Exactly.
And he never missed a chance to show that appreciation back, even breaking down in one emotional video while thanking his audience for standing by him through every chapter of his journey.
And I never expected that millions of others would be proud of me too. You know, that is by far the greatest gift I've ever been given in my life.
That moment
Imagine
showed
$1 per view, $18 billion. Yeah, it's more like $1 per every 1,000. Wait, okay. So let's say like he gets $4 every 1,000 views and he has 17 billion views, right? Probably more. Let's go 18 billion. Alrighty, ChatGPT, I got a question for you. If someone gets 18 billion views on their channel, and every 1,000 views they get $4, how much money is that for that 18 billion views?
All right, let's break it down. For every 1,000 views, they earn $4. So to figure out how much they make from 18 billion views, first we divide 18 billion by 1,000. That gives us 18 million. Now we multiply 18 million by $4. That's $72 million. Not too shabby, right?
Hey. What's up, brother? Kai said homeless, shirtless dude in the background.
What do you mean homeless, Kai?
Yes.
So you know the bruises and scars right here? Also on my shoulder too. My answer probably goes from me and lofted up on my shoulder.
Dude, so he could, I think he's probably, I mean, after taxes and stuff, $1 every view, but with Mr. Beast, he made more than 72 million, adding all the donos. Yeah, the donos, the sponsorships, anything outside of YouTube. He's probably sitting up there, probably close to the 100 million-ish. That's sick. That's really cool. Yes, I know, Luke. I saw that.
Fans exactly why they connected with Markiplier. He never forgot the people who helped him get there, and that trust only grew stronger when fans realized he had called out Honey long before the sponsor scandal exploded online.
I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great on its surface. But there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it. But why do they spend millions on advertising? And then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes...
What was the whole problem with that? Guys, can we watch minus B? Jebra, I saw some, you know, what is it? ChatGPT, what was the whole honey scandal about?
The honey scandal generally refers to incidents where honey sold in markets wasn't actually pure honey.
ChatGPT, I mean the online website that would scratch QR codes and coupons for you.
I see. You're probably thinking of Honey, the browser extension. Honey was all about finding and applying coupon codes automatically while you shop online. It would scan the web for the best deals or discount codes, and sometimes it even offered cashback rewards. It's like a digital coupon buddy.
Yeah, but what was the scandal behind it?
The controversy around Honey mostly pops up when some users worried about privacy. Since Honey scans shopping sites to find deals, people wondered if it collected too much browsing data. In particular, when PayPal acquired Honey, Amazon warned users that Honey could pose a security risk, though Honey maintained it didn't collect sensitive data. So the scandal was more about trust and data privacy.
No, but like a whole thing got like it was like some like money laundering scandal or like some like weird thing. Because like it was like hold on. It was because it was like a huge whole thing. And they were like Mr. Beast got sponsored by them, and he was doing collaborations and stuff. Honey took people's commissions, so it stole a lot of money from content creators that were sponsored.
You're talking about the affiliate commission controversy. Honey uses affiliate links to get a commission when you buy something. Some creators felt Honey's automatic coupon applications sometimes rerouted affiliate credit away from them. It wasn't outright theft, but it sparked debates about how automated coupon tools affect creator income. It was definitely a hot topic, especially with big names involved.
Okay, I fear ChatGPT might be like the dumbest thing, like actually invented. Whereas watch minus B, I don't know what that
Makes
is.
sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from?
While other creators promoted it, Mark warned people instead, and when the truth came out years later, fans realized he may have saved them from something he never trusted.
I just knew that it didn't feel right. I never took a Honey deal because I didn't trust it. And holy shit, it was so much worse than I ever could have imagined.
While many creators from his era burned out or got exposed, Mark kept evolving. He became a filmmaker, built bigger projects, and still streams and uploads videos to YouTube today. He was loved because even at the top, he still felt human. Moving into Gen X, Dr. Disrespect did the opposite. Back in June 2020, one of the biggest faces on Twitch suddenly left viewers in disbelief after being banned from the platform with no clear explanation.
I appreciate everyone watching
Who's
today.
it in the backyard? Who is going to be looking?
We'll get through this Champions Clip. I know it's a tough.
Because I don't know this one well.
Life's weird right now.
Doc quickly made his way over to YouTube, but when pressed by fans about what really happened, his response only added to the confusion.
Why did you get banned? We still have no idea. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, I'm not buying that one. Bunch of phonies. We have no idea. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. As far as I'm concerned, we didn't do anything to warrant a ban, let alone how they went about banning us.
That uncertainty lingered for years, until June 2024, when former Twitch employee Cody Connors posted the alleged reason behind Doc's ban. He got banned because he got caught sexting a in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. Case closed, gang. With the allegations out in the open, horrified fans began ripping him apart, though some weren't buying it and demanded proof. Doc didn't stay silent for long, firing back in a tweet. Seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. But that response didn't hold for long.
So he basically admitted that he did it.
3 days later, he dropped a shocking statement. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. The admission triggered widespread backlash across the internet, even getting Penguin Zero to call him out.
An adult communicating inappropriately with is bad. Full stop. It's inexcusable. No matter how you spin it, that is a horrible...
And the consequences kept piling up. Midnight Society, his co-founded gaming company, publicly cut ties with him before YouTube eventually demonetized his channel. In September 2024, Doc tried to defend himself during a return stream.
I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any graphic messages or images. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs.
But seeing as his YouTube return made him look more defiant than remorseful, Doc eventually took his comeback to Rumble, joining its gaming division.
Every time you rip a slab pack, Arena Club makes you an instant offer for your card based on its market value.
What did that ad say?
Despite the desperate attempt to move on, the controversy still follows him to this day. YouTube has since remonetized his channel, and while he now streams across YouTube and Rumble, the admission he spent years avoiding now defines how millions of people see him. But while Doc faked it, Man vs. Game didn't. Man vs. Game was one of the original old school streamers who helped shape what Twitch would become. Long before live streaming became a billion-dollar industry, Jason Love was broadcasting from his basement in Montana on Justin.tv.
Good luck. Good luck. Welcome everybody. I can't believe there's already 1,000 people in here to watch me play this game. Even there's like 18,000 of these, let's pillage this corpse. Dungeon cell key.
And when Twitch officially launched, he moved over and started building a community around good games, real conversation, and a room full of people who felt like they belonged.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at this tweet. And again, happy birthday to Eddie Von Ruckenstein. He is drinking Flathead Cherry Ale, nomming on some homemade red velvet cake, and watching Men's Day with Man vs. Game. Yes.
But what really set him apart were his legendary endurance marathons, sometimes streaming for 24 hours straight while grinding through the hardest games ever made, like Dark Souls and Dead Space.
I really wish that thing would just stop. Getting attacked from all sides by these skags. What is he doing? What was that? This is silly. Goodbye. Bye there. Oh, come on.
And as brutal as those streams got, he never made it feel like a one-man show. He talked with chat, laughed with them, and struggled through every boss fight alongside them, making the stream feel less like content and more like a late-night hangout.
Orange Jesus, welcome to mankind. Come on in. We're gonna be playing some Bloodborne. Oh God, the cleric beast. First boss, get tall. Oh God, hit him with all learn. Wow. Okay. Now, up into the old the Molotov. Yep. Hit him. Oh, he don't like that. Chop him down, mother. What the f***'s going? Hey! No! Oh! Welcome to the Slam Jam. All right.
During his prime, Man vs. Game was one of the most successful streamers on Twitch, actively showing up at TwitchCon events where fans.
What? Kai, what are we saying? Bang, bang, bang. Lila Papa?
Couldn't get enough of him, but after years at the top, he suddenly disappeared, leaving fans wondering where he went. When he finally returned to streaming in 2019, he opened up about everything he'd been going through.
Internet-wise, what happened? I started losing my mind about 5 years ago. Some fairly traumatic events happened, and I have been struggling mentally ever since, and it's getting worse. I hate my streams most of all. That's really what I want to say. I have not been proud of my streams for years. I joke all the time about phoning it in, and it's funny because it's true. That's why I'm like asking you guys not to sub, because I have to change my approach.
He spoke openly about his depression and mental struggles, and fans could tell he wasn't the same. He looked like someone clearly going through a lot, but even then, he kept showing up, doing his best to be there for the community that had stood by him. Then on December 21st, 2022, Mam's Game went live for what would become his final stream. He never streamed again. In the end, Mam's Game became loved because he represented the heart of early Twitch. No fake flexing, no drama machine, just a creator, a game, and a community that actually felt human. Moving into the boomers, Andy Dick took the opposite path. Andy Dick was a comedian and actor whose career started boomers. Andy Dick took the opposite path. Andy Dick was a
Chat, what are the chances that this guy is gay?
comedian and actor whose career started long before live streaming was even a thing.
Andy Dick, I'm pretty certain he crumbles all his cookies in one basket. You know what I mean? He's like a happy little.
He was the man we laughed with. And then the man we laughed at. He was many things to many people, but he was always a
I always said that if they did one of those true Hollywood thingies about me.
For years, he was known in Hollywood for being unpredictable, controversial, and constantly surrounded by public incidents, including a 2018 firing from a film over groping allegations.
There is one guy that has been fired because of his inappropriate sexual behavior, and that is Andy Dick.
And a 2019 arrest for
what is
inappropriate sexual behavior.
His initial, dude, yeah, that'd suck, bro. That would be so bad. Dude, imagine, like, signing your name in, like, first grade, bro.
Behavior, and that is Andy Dick.
And a 2019 arrest for sexual battery against an Uber driver.
Comedian Andy Dick has been charged with being a rideshare driver. LA County prosecutors say he faces a charge of misdemeanor sexual battery.
But when the live stream era arrived, that chaos didn't disappear. It just
Are we just gonna ignore the juggernaut just sitting by him?
Sexual battery.
But when the live stream era arrived, that chaos
Oh my goodness, she takes up half the screen.
didn't disappear.
She looks like one of my aunts.
It just found a new camera.
Roblox is way more fun when you have Robux.
It really
but
is.
Robux cost money, and that's not fun at all. Unless you have buff.
Unless you're scared.
At some point this year, I will measure it on camera with my face.
In January 2018, Andy was permanently banned from Twitch after appearing on a stream and using illegal substances on camera, becoming one of the first celebrities to get hit with a Twitch ban over an on-air meltdown.
Me. That ain't me. Yeah, I'm a clown.
Then in May 2022, things hit rock bottom. While staying with a group living in RVs and live streaming their lives at an Orange County campground, Andy Dick was arrested on suspicion of felony battery after an adult man accused him of assault. The arrest itself was captured on live stream. For many, it became the clearest example of how live stream culture can turn someone's real-life downfall into content in real time, with no filters, no editing, and no escape. In the end, instead of being remembered for the career he once built, Andy Dick became one of the most chaotic older figures the internet ever watched
You're too quiet. Yo, come closer to the mic.
fall apart
Chat, I was saying we need to get this guy locked up.
live. But while Andy brought chaos, Grandpa Gaming brought peace.
W
Gaming is a
Grandpa!
retired U.S. Navy
Chat, his Twitch or his TikTok clips are crazy.
diver who spent
Dude,
over
this
20
guy's
years serving his
insane.
country before
This guy's
becoming
the
one of the
actual
internet's
goat.
most wholesome older gaming creators.
Eat that.
One more, Grandpa.
Grandpa got them all, yes!
Holy Hey, that was a no-scope with a triple take.
At first, people clicked because they couldn't believe what they were seeing. A grandpa sitting at a gaming setup, playing competitive shooters, and casually hitting shots most younger players would miss.
What made you want to play these type of games? Because I'm a killer, a trained killer.
Oh, yeah, headshot, baby. Headshot. Boom.
This guy's the goat.
Ooh. And another one bites the dust.
But the more people watched, the more they realized fans didn't just love him because he was older. It was because he was genuinely good, and he made gaming feel timeless.
There's times that I put 100 hours a week into this, or possibly more. I've done a 38-hour stream, many 24-hour streams. You know, I'll just get into it, and it seems like it never ends.
Ow! Oh, did you see that? Ass pan, ass pan. Everyone needs an ass pan. Strap it on, it'll do you right. It'll save your ass in a firefight. Ass pan.
Before streaming, Grandpa Gaming had already lived an entire life away from the
ass pan.
Before streaming, Grandpa Gaming had already lived an entire life away from the camera. He served in the Navy, became a diver, dealt with serious injuries, battled cancer, and still found a way to turn gaming into something joyful.
You'll see a big scar right there. That was from a machete in the Philippines. If I sit in this chair for more than 20, 30 minutes, the feeling in my hands is gone. Everything from the shoulder down to the fingertips. I can feel the pressure, but it's all numb.
And that's what made his rise feel different. He wasn't chasing clout, acting young, or forcing himself into internet culture. He was just being himself, a veteran, a gamer, and a grandpa. And somehow that made him stand out more than almost anyone else.
Next time you run in front of my torpedoes, I'm gonna put a full sprint in your ass.
Did I say you can come in my house? You didn't knock on the door. I did it! I did it!
For Gramps, streaming gave him escape, purpose, and most importantly, people.
Oh, right in the head! Did you see that? Oh, he's looking at. Oh!
Gramps was always happy to have people around, helping whenever he could. In one memorable moment, he and his team worked together to help an 8-year-old earn his very first Apex Legends victory.
Oh my god. Good game.
This is a YouTube material.
And it's heartfelt moments like these that have earned Gramps the respect and admiration of his viewers.
One young man said that his parents thought that what he was doing was a waste of time. And I said, well, don't listen to that. Those are naysayers. About 2 weeks later, he came back and thanked me because now his parents are behind him 100% because he actually showed his parents clips of what I did, and they just jumped on the bandwagon, and now he's happy as can be.
And that's where his community became special. Even though he loved talking smack and joking with younger players, his stream was never a free-for-all. Grandpa Gaming built strict rules around his community.
In the stream itself, there's no politics, no racism, no religion at all. We don't talk about it. And that's because bitter wars have been started over race, religion, and politics.
Yeah, we talk about all those things, but we do not condone racism. No racism. But we do talk about politics and religion.
Those are the rules. Those are the big rules right there.
That's why fans didn't just see him as a funny old gamer. They saw him as someone
Wait, your grandpa died about 4 weeks. Dang, Luke. Hey, sorry to hear that.
who actually cared about.
His desk is dirty, bruh! What are we doing, Gramps? Ooh, that's an Elgato. That's clean. We got tissues. We got an extra mic. We got like some hand sanitizer. We got like pen and paper. Was it a razor? Keyboard?
About the space he was building.
The only racism here is ice cream colors. Orange ice cream is no-go. Did you see your old desk, Rez? Yeah, you're right.
Building a place where people could laugh, ask for advice, and feel welcome.
A successful stream would be any stream to where we had a lot of laughs, interaction with the chat where they're asking for advice, and I would give them advice.
That love only grew stronger as fans watched him encourage younger players and show older generations that gaming could be connection, healing, and a way to keep going when life gets heavy.
It's not just about gaming, it's about influencing people, giving them good advice, even showing the older generation that you can still have fun, a golden age or silver age, and cope with life. That's what we're all about.
In the end, Grandpa Gaming didn't become loved because he followed streaming trends. He became...
Dude, I feel like my grandpa could be like this. He looks like a bald Lego character. He needs a cat headset. Riz, can you drop everything and pause everything so I can do something for real quick? Sure. Yeah, 30 seconds. Drop everything. I mean, I can definitely pause. What do you mean some drop action? Chat, bro, my grandpa fought in the Vietnam War. He was in Air Force. He served with like the Agent Orange. And he became a full bird colonel. And my dad, he was in the Marines. And he fought in the war on terrorism over in the Middle East. He was there 4 years. Your grandpa fought in Vietnam? Fire. Yep. My grandpa on one side was government. My grandpa on the other side was military. My dad was military. My aunt was military. Okay, guy, that's crazy. He was a Navy SEAL? Dang. Navy SEALs are fire. Why your family so tough, yo? Yeah, my grandpa on one side was government. Grandpa on the other side was military. He fought in Vietnam. He was an Air Force pilot. He was a full bird colonel. My aunt, she went into the Navy, I think. Oh, and my grandpa's uncle, or my grandpa's brother, so my great uncle, he was Navy. My dad was, I feel like everyone's grandpas were in Army, since everyone was forced back then, yeah. So, great uncle, Navy, grandpa, Air Force, aunt, Navy, grandpa on the other side, government, dad, Marines, and then my great-grandpa was in the Army. He fought in World War One, I think. I think he fought World War One. And maybe World War... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he fought in World War II or not, because my grandparents, they were born 1945. Or maybe it was 1946. It was either just when the war ended or a year after the war ended. He had a whole ceremony with Army dudes bringing out flags. That's cool. Dude, if y'all want cool stories, my dad has some crazy stories of being in the Marines. Like, actually, like, entertaining, like, you could sit down and listen to him just talk for an hour. Like, some crazy cool stories. If you guys ever, like it is so cool. Like, chat, should I do, like, a legacy stream where I just have my dad come on and he just talks for, like, an hour, 2 hours, just talking about, like, his life? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Or maybe like a video. Video might be cool, just like an unedited video. It is entertaining since we're in America. Want to play Roblox? Yo, Cornbread. Oh, you also changed your profile? That's fire. What'd you change it to? And do I want to play Roblox? Probably not right now. My mom almost went into the government. But she decided she wanted to marry dad and have a family. My avatar in Roblox, nice. Yeah, Chad, so my dad was in the Marines for 4 years. He got out of the Marines because he wanted the family. And so he stopped doing the Marines, came out, met my mom. My mom was going to go to government, but my dad said, if you go into the government, I'm not going to be here waiting for you. And that was before they were married. That was like right when they started dating. And mom loved dad so much and dad loved mom so much, that they're like, okay, fine, I won't go into the military or to the government. So they had a family. And then that's where I come. Actually, it goes Joshua and then 2 other brothers. They were miscarriages. They're in heaven though. And then me. And then my sister Addie. And then my sister Dasa. You aren't getting into the military, yo? You're tiny. Chabra, I low-key don't even plan on going to the military. The only way that I would go into the military is if I'm drafted in. Like if during the draft, if like they need me to go into there, like I'm forced to go into there, that's the only way I'm going to the military, I'm gonna be honest. Or if like God tells me to. honestly, bro? Dude, my dad got huge. Everything's so pointed. Dude, my dad got massive, bro. He, at his peak, he was like 190 pounds, pure muscle, 6'3", benching 405 pounds on a bench press. And he was just cut and chiseled and just a Chad. He was crazy. And he still is. Chad, bro, my dad does... When I was at my peak, I was 600. Every time I hear military, I think of Forrest Gump. Holy Glaze? What do you mean, Holy Glaze? Chad, just because he's my dad does not mean it's Glaze. Okay. Also, chat, saw this the other day. Saw that the other day. Peep the Lambo. Hold on. There's more. Where's the Lamborghini? Where's the Bamborghini? Chat, peep the Lambo, bro. Peep the Lamborghini. Chat, no, but if y'all want some cool stories, bro, if you ever like feel bored, like you just need to have my dad to come on here, because he's got some crazy stories he can tell you. By the way, chat, this was sick. I saw a gay car. Now I'm only 1.5 tons. Your dad should make a channel and tell stories. Dude, low key. I mean, he does have a channel right now, but he does like Bible and stuff, which is still good. Want to play Roblox with me? I don't know if I want to play Roblox right now. Dude, I saw a car today in the Chick-fil-A line and had a bumper sticker that said, "Most people don't know I'm lesbian." And then it said, "I stop for girls" on the other side. And I was like, what in the world am I watching? Like, let's just pack it up, you know? Like, we don't need that. You don't need all we don't need all that.
In St. Louis, we root for the home team because they're our team too. And with more than
Never listen to that again as long as I live. I saw a car that had a bumper sticker that said, "My car is better than yours," and the car was a Tesla. See, like, you know, right, In my peak right now, I'm 450 octodillion tons. That is a lot. That is very heavy. You're 800 gigatilbillion gillion dollions. That is a crazy number. That's not a number. Rez, can I be in your Roblox trust fund? I don't have a trust fund. I do not have a Roblox trust fund. But if I did, I'd probably invite you. But unfortunately, I don't. What even is a trust fund? Absolute infinity pounds? Can I get 25% of your Robux when you quit? No. No. Bro said 25% of my Robux when I quit. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Dude, I get paid this week, chat. Okay. Here's my question. So last paycheck I got, I bought an Oculus, right? Last paycheck I got an Oculus. Right. What should I do with this next paycheck? Obviously, I'm going to tithe first. But what should I do for the next paycheck? Wait, are you not saving any money? I'm saving a little bit. But I haven't saved any of it so far. But I do plan on saving. I think I'm going to save like $50 from this one. I eat everything in the universe, and I'm absolutely Graham's treat infinity tons. Chat, bro. What do y'all think I should use my paycheck on? I think I'm gonna. So, my paycheck's around like, literally, I'm not even making the 600 or 700 is what my paycheck's around. So. What do y'all think? And by the way, I didn't use my full paycheck on the Oculus. I spent some money on some food, and I bought... What did I buy? Oh, I bought a pair of shoes. I bought this. Dude, bro, the new Oculuses with like this tap feature, bro, is so cool. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. Dude, you know what would be sick? The Apple Vision Pro. Dude, that thing looks comfy. Though I think I tried it on. It wasn't as comfy as you'd think. Hold on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put those. I'm gonna put that over there. What is the chat saying? I need Bobucks, though I only have 11. No joke. Chat, I think I'm going to get paid. Let's say 7. I think it's gonna be closer to like that 700, 800. So get paid 700, 800. Tithe 10%. Give that to the church, and then save 50 of it. Right, save 50 of it, of course. And then, or should I do a hundo? Should I say 50 or a hundo? Dude, I also want to get some cash too, cause cash is always nice to have. My grandparents always carry cash. What'd you say? Let me turn off this. Chad, doesn't anyone else's grandparents just like carry cash? Installing updates. Keep your headset charging connected to Wi-Fi while updating. It may reboot while applying updates and will power off once updates are complete. Yeah, just cancel and power off. I can always update them later. You get paid $800? Yeah, wait, is that a lot or is that not enough? I think $800 is like below average. That's a lot. Is it? That's less than 40 hours in a week. At chat, $13.50 an hour is more or less minimum wage than most places. Like I think I thought it was only like $400. No, cause I only work like 30 hours in a week at $13.75, and I get paid every 2 weeks. My biggest paycheck so far was like $790. And I think that one was a 40-hour pay. No, that one was like a 65-hour pay period, I think. Yeah. This one, I think I work 63 or 64 hours, I think. Let me see what the schedule's looking like. All right. Can you help me get in Rivals? Hold on. Yes, my shift was great. Let's go personal. All right. This week, okay, last week I worked 31 and a half. This week I worked 31 and a half. Next week I work 31 and a half. So, let's do the math. So 31.5 times 2. So that's 63 hours. So 1375 times 63 is $866. And then there's probably like $800 to a kid's like $1.2 billion. Yeah, but now like my perspective of money has like changed. Because, like, whenever I first got my first paycheck, I was like, oh, my goodness. Because, you know, like, whenever you first start, you don't get as many hours and you don't work as much. I think my first paycheck was, like, just below 300. And then I think it was, like, 400, then 500. And I was like, ooh, that's a lot of money, $500. But then I really realized 500 is not that much money. And then I actually ended up getting up to $1,000 in my account. And I was like, man, like, you know, it's like, result, bro, you became a nerd? What do you mean I became a nerd? How am I a nerd? I'm gonna use my money for Legos. Low-key, Legos are fire, bro. Dude, I got some Legos over here. G-Wagon, Porsche GT3 RS. Because you were calculating good? I was using a calculator. How is that a nerd? I was using a calculator, buddy. I was literally using a calculator on my phone. Talking about some nerd action. Buddy, look, see, calculator right here. And let's do minus, let's say, probably like taxes and whatnot. I'd say probably like, it's probably gonna be around like the 7s. Because you have the glasses. They're blue light glasses, buddy. They're just straight up blue light glasses. Bro, what's up, silly duck? Let's go, Luke. There's nothing wrong with your glasses? Thank you. Chat, bro, what do y'all think about this shirt? Y'all like this shirt? Hold on. Let me stand up real quick. Chat, bro, do y'all like this shirt? What do y'all think about this shirt? Y'all like it? That shirt looks aura. Dude, it is so soft and warm, bro. It's actually insane. What am I doing? I don't like it because everyone with glasses should be smart, and that gets me mad. Wait, you don't like the wait. You don't like the glasses because everyone with glasses thinks you're smart. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours 43 minutes. Dude, I think I might need to go to bed. I might need to go to bed. You got the gun blade? That's fire. Chat, bro, me and Harrison got to do a collab stream. By the way, chat, unfortunately, I am out of cologne. No more cologne in this bottle. Listen. Like, there's barely a smell left. They're like, I have glasses and I'm spelling like wrong. Oh, I got you. Gotcha. Alrighty, chat. Well, I think I am going to stream probably until the 12 o'clock mark. So I'm just going to do the outro here. It's probably going to take 3 minutes. Hopefully you get a silver plaque because Harry is 20k left. Yes, sir. I'll get a silver plaque and then gold and then diamond. Diamond! Diamond! Honestly, chat. Yeah. If you guys had a great rest of your night, be sure to like and subscribe. Share the stream to a friend. Only 3 minutes. Yep. I got 3 minutes to the outro. Chat. I love y'all, chat. Hey, y'all have a good one. Y'all take care, bro. God bless. Jesus loves you. Jesus is coming back soon. Speaking of Jesus coming back soon, if you've never received Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you want to do that right now. Say this prayer out loud. Say, Heavenly Father, I admit that I've sinned. I repent. Excuse me. Heavenly Father, I admit that I've sinned. I repent. I believe in my heart you raised Jesus from the dead, and I confess with my mouth Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Right now, I receive forgiveness. By the blood of Jesus, I am saved. In Jesus' name, amen. If you guys said that prayer for the first time, welcome to the family of God. You guys are now saved and on your way to heaven. If you don't have a Bible, go get a Bible. Will bro do cooking stream soon? I did one not too long ago. I literally, that was literally the last stream I did. Yeah, last stream, cooking stream with the fam. It was literally almost 2 hours long. Bro, I'm not Muslim, sir. What? Okay, I didn't ask if you were. I asked if you wanted a real relationship with Jesus. You're not reading a Bible? I mean, I can't force you to do anything. But just being real, Jesus is coming back soon. By the way, I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian. One more minute, sir. Yes, sir. 1 more minute. Chat. You guys want to receive this blessing? I will speak this blessing over your life. It comes out of Numbers chapter 6, 24 through 26. Receive this blessing. May the Lord bless you and protect you. And may the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. And may the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. In Jesus' mighty name. You guys are blessed. Have a great rest of your day / night, depending where in the world. Be good, do good, make good choice, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. If that thing hit 0 in the stream, chat, bro, hey, I love y'all. Peace out. God bless. Jesus loves you. Jesus is coming back soon. Only way to heaven is through Jesus, through Christianity. Or it's actually just through Jesus, but yeah. Just through Jesus. Get Jesus. Have a real relationship with him. Make him Lord of your life. Call on the name of the Lord, and he will answer you. If you ask for forgiveness, and say, God, hey, I accept you into my life. You're my Lord and Savior. You will be saved. Say it, chat. Jesus is coming back soon. I love y'all. Peace out. God bless. Good night. Hi, Bear. Bear Ashley says, oh, he's sound asleep. He is sound asleep. Hey, chat, peace out. When you do another stream, I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. Central State Time. CST time, chat. I'm better than you, Rez. How are you better than me? Hey, chat, peace out. God bless. I'll see y'all on tomorrow night stream. Yo, George, you joined at the wrong time. Joined at the wrong time, bro. I'm ending right now. Hey, peace out. God bless. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Good night. Chat. Result do short, bro, but let me do short real quick. I'll do short real quick. I got 20% battery left. Alrighty, guys. Right now, I am currently live on YouTube and Twitch. I'm actually ending the stream right now. We just said the sinner's prayer for salvation, chat. Yep, Jesus is coming back soon. Jesus loves you. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. See y'all there. Okay, there you go. Y'all are in the short. Beautiful. Okay, just ended, bro. Alright, chat. Hey, love y'all. Peace.